If you lost a part-time job, they told you that you could get extended federal benefits under the CARES Act. But what they didn't tell you is that the state of Florida system was designed to reject part-time claims. So they now have to program it while you have to wait.
And that is correct. The state system did not provide for that. So they're going to have to retool their website and their entire unemployment system.
They also told you the federal government will pay extended federal benefits for 39 weeks. What they didn't tell you is that you won't get that much in Florida, because the extended federal benefits are indexed to the duration of the state benefits. And Florida's are among the stingiest in the nation. Take a look at this map. Most states you see in the middle shade of blue offer 26 weeks of unemployment benefits. That's standard. The feds are adding 13 weeks more to that, so you get 39 weeks in most states, and Montana in dark blue offers even more than that. But Florida and the lighter colored states offer less than 26 weeks. And Florida and North Carolina are at the bottom two of the list, maxing out at 12 weeks. So you add 13 weeks from the feds to that. People in Florida max out at 25 weeks because it's Florida, which watchdogs say is unique in how it deals with people who lose their jobs and need help.
Florida's uniquely unfair, stingy, and exclusionary unemployment insurance system.
See, Florida's unemployment system is so difficult to maneuver because the former administration made it difficult to maneuver on purpose. Former Governor Rick Scott added layers of steps that you do not have in other states that trip a lot of people up. This chart shows how claims cratered in Florida as the state added all those extra hurdles.
This system was actively designed to discourage workers from applying for benefits and were made to navigate a labyrinthine application process designed to fail workers. So as a result, in the first quarter of last year, only 8.3% of unemployed workers in Florida were able to receive a benefit, the worst in the United States for that quarter. And the annual rate of around 10% is among the bottom two states.
Scott also reeled in the duration of those benefits from what was 26 weeks to the current 12.
This is Jesse Panuccio. He's the Executive Director of the Department of Economic Opportunity.
Then Scott and his Director of Economic Opportunity, Jesse Panuccio, threw up the biggest hurdle of all.
The website has been crashing every minute.
Yeah, in 2013, Scott and Panuccio rolled out the Rolling Calamity, also known as the Florida Connect system. It meant all unemployment claims must go through this one clunky online system that has been riddled with glitches and bugs, sputtering and crashing from the start. It was a nightmare when it launched. It has flunked audits ever since, and Governor DeSantis inherited this mess.
We're in an unprecedented situation.
But state auditors also warned him about it just last year, flagging 630 problems with the online unemployment system related to technical system errors. And now his team is scrambling in a crisis to fix it. His administration plugged in a backup system that had been inexplicably unplugged for years. And it signed contracts with outside companies for up to $110 million to help field customer service calls. And it created this new paper form so people can work around the clunky online system, which, look at this, it drew a flood of people disregarding social distancing orders just for a chance to get one of those paper forms.
I'm at the end of my rope.
Oh, and did we mention this online system that Rick Scott and Jesse Panuccio created costs taxpayers $77 million?
Say what?
State Senator and Republican Party boss Joe Gruder said somebody should go to jail over that. But the Department of Justice would likely beg to differ about that, because after that $77 million website debacle, it hired Jesse Panuccio as Associate Attorney General of the United States, the third highest ranking official in the U.S. Department of Justice.
So it's great news, and the governor's pro-growth policies are working.
And then voters sent Rick Scott to the United States Senate after he rode his Florida First Jobs campaign on a bus from Tennessee.
Oh, gosh.
And so goes another classic tale in Florida of money, power, and politics.